guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan battle video, and today we are taking on God of Destruction Beerus in the God of Destruction event. Beerus just dropped tonight when I am recording this. Part 2 just started tonight on Global, so I'm going in and trying to get a lot of content done. I'm going to try to get Beerus's video out first here, because he is the most difficult in this batch of 4, and so that's the one people are probably going to need the most help with. So this is my team build. This is a very premium team build, so not everybody will be able to build this, but hopefully after just hearing my logic as to why I'm doing the team I am and hearing about Beerus's mechanics, hopefully you can figure out a way to do it with the units you have. If you guys ever want advice on a video, like if I record a video and you can't make the team I do and you want to know how to do it with your units, hit me up in the comments. We can connect and I can try to help you kind of figure out what team you can run to try to beat the event. The other thing with the God event is don't get frustrated, because RNG plays a big part whether you win or lose. So even if you got the best team, there's no guarantee you're going to win, right? So I am running the Reps of Universe 7 Miraculous Awakening team. So I've got 2 AGL UI Gokus. I'm running Int UI Goku, and then I've got the Super Saiyan 4 combo on there because they're ridiculous, the AGL Gohan, and Tech Caulifla, because you run her in every team in the God event if you can, because she will automatically dodge, so you definitely want to do that. So we're going to jump in here, and as we get going, I'll kind of talk about Beerus's mechanics. Now, the first thing you're going to notice that's kind of peculiar is that I'm going to jump in, and you're going to notice that Beerus is Int. So you're going to be asking me, well, why would I not just run a bunch of physical units? Well, the thing with Beerus is he has a Fury Rage mechanic. You'll see his Fury bars up there in the upper left. It's just like his Dokkan event. So what's going to happen is when his Fury bar fills up, he's going to change forms, and that's actually the more difficult form, and he's going to be STR. So you're going to notice I loaded up pretty heavily on AGL units here. So this is kind of a really bad rotations, because I want Int UI with AGL UI, and my Int UI is in slot 7, my AGLs are in the other rotations, and I want Vegeta with Goku. So here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to put Vegeta off because I want him with Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the next rotation, and then this guy will stay on so that he can get on rotation with the M1. Alright, so hopefully we get a lot of dodges. And basically the strategy I'm going to advise you guys to do is my item here is Whis. I always advise Whis or a 2-turn item because you get more out of it. My advice is try to get past the Int phase without using it, and then save the Whis for the STR phase. Because odds are if you have to use, I want a super attack with Gohan here and I can't, that's frustrating. Hopefully we get some additionals, but odds are if you have to use the item before the STR phase, you're not going to win anyways, so you might as well just hold out and try to get to the STR phase. But as soon as he hits the STR phase, unless I've got like a God dodge rotation, I'm probably going to use it right away when he goes STR. Because the STR Beerus hits really hard. He's probably like the hardest hitting God in the game. So you have to be really careful for that STR Beerus. He does not like going into rage mode. Yeah, and my Gohan took way more damage than he should have, because Gohan stacks defense. So had I gotten a super attack off, I probably would have taken like 10k or maybe even double digits. Alright, we got a super attack. So this is the type of RNG you need sometimes, because that would have stung really bad, even though I had type advantage. So getting the super attack counter there helps. So you'll notice my whole team can dodge except for that AGL Gohan. Otherwise, my whole team can dodge. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. So I have to keep Goku on rotation here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to throw... no, I'm going to put AGL in slot 1. Now, I normally would put Caulifla there because it's guaranteed, but part of the strategy here is those AGL UI Gokus have the revive mechanic, and they have to actually get hit 3 times for that to activate. So I'm going to put AGL here in slot 1 so we can dodge and build ki, because he gets ki with dodging, and then if we take a couple of normal attacks, hopefully, then we can build up for the revive mechanic. So it's a little risky, but we're going to see how it pans out here. But I think that is the smart play here. Yep, dodge. So as he dodges, he's going to build up his ki. I mean, he's going to dodge us up to an 18 ki super. So, very good, very good, very good. That's what you do. You dodge like every attack. Yep. And then we get a nicer hit off here too. Now, Beerus can dodge us, which can also be frustrating. So we have to watch out for that as well. His dodge chance isn't crazy high. I'm going to say it's like 10%, maybe even less than that. But he can dodge, and it can be really hurtful in a vital situation. Alright, and then Caulifla is going to be safe. Yeah, perfect. That worked out really great, because now we get the guaranteed dodge on the super attack, which is fantastic. After this turn, we should have Beerus's Fury built up, so we should be able to change to the other Beerus form. I think I'm going to do AGL Goku first, because my Int UI, he's on 172k defense, which is fine, but he can't dodge yet. So we need to get AGL first because he could dodge, and then depending on where our health is, we really want that Int UI to transform, because he's ridiculous when he transforms, and all we need to do is get under 50% health, which is really easy. The part that makes 50% health maybe tough in an event like the God event is a lot of these bosses can like one turn kill us. So we have to like take damage but then also survive. So hopefully, ideally what would happen is we get to his STR phase next turn, and then hopefully we use a Whis, and then we maybe take a super attack with Whis, but it won't like crush us, and we'll get under 50%, and then we can get this guy transformed. That's what I'm going to hope ideally happens here, but we'll see. Yeah, and 4 mil from this guy. This guy, by the way, is crazy good. If you haven't seen it yet, I did just put up a rainbowed level 10 link showcase on him. You definitely need to check it out because he is crazy. He is like an absolutely ridiculous unit. I love that Int UI Goku. Gohan here, hopefully he doesn't get supered, because Gohan's defense, I mean the double super helps, but his defense isn't going to be built up enough type neutral to like really block a super attack here. Double digit normals. So you can see Gohan, that makes a huge deal because he was taking like 40k first turn. Just getting a couple stacks there, he went to double digit. So, alright, this is the boy we all need to be afraid of right here. So our biggest liability is going to be my Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm actually tempted to, like, yeah, rotate him off. Yeah, we're going to rotate off, even though I'm breaking up my Super Saiyan 4 rotations. Like, I'm still getting 3 links with Vegeta alone, and this AGL UI on rotation is going to be a lot better. And if we keep an AGL UI on each rotation, then our revive mechanic is going to be there no matter what, as long as they fulfill the conditions. That way, every turn, we know we have revive mechanic. So I'm going to Whis right away. I don't necessarily have to, but all it's going to take, if I don't Whis right now, this guy right here takes 1 super attack and we're done. So I've got a Whis. So we're going to do it. So probably what's going to happen is I'm going to Whis for 2 turns, and then I might Whis again back to back and see if we can just kill him really quick, or I might skip a turn or 2 in between if I think I can survive. It really depends on what happens. Alright, perfect. Super attack dodge. And you know what? That's great, because I was going to put Vegeta in that slot if I kept Goku on rotation, and Vegeta's chance of dodging that is way lower than UI Goku, so I definitely made the right play here. That's the thing, you kind of have to think a little bit differently in these events, right, that are really hard. You can't think of it in terms of, oh, I need to keep my rotation perfect, I need to have support on rotation or support floating. Like, that's not the mentality here. You can see my team doesn't have any support units because most support units are going to get you killed in this game. Now, if we're talking after EZAs, maybe Master Roshi could be an option because he's got revive mechanic, even though he's physical type. That can actually work okay because he's got that revive mechanic to back him up. But, like, yeah, you have to be really good as a support unit to come to these difficult events. Alright, so what are we going to do here? We're actually doing okay. We should still be active. I definitely want to keep my UIs together. I wouldn't have to, but I'm going to. I don't know, though. This physical one could still 188k defense. I mean, no matter where I put the int UI, he's going to take a lot of hits. So, yeah, this is the best spot I can put him anyway. So, let's do it. I probably should have active skilled there because you want to do as much damage as possible. But we'll grab that next time. I mean, my active skill wasn't going to kill him. But, yeah, I already got Beerus down to 3 bars. Like, this team's just ripping through him. We might not get int UI even transformed, which is kind of insane because he doesn't have a turn restriction, which means if he doesn't transform, it just means we never got the 50% health the turn that he popped up. Yeah, we're ripping through this Beerus pretty good here, actually. This is a pretty smooth run. Now, this run could be made very less smooth if he just if he super attacks this UI here and we take a bunch of damage. I mean, we've got Whis, so I think we're okay, but man, this Beerus hits hard. Double-digit normals, I'll take that, and then Khalifa's safe. Yeah, Khalifa is literally like a cheat code. Like, she just makes it so much easier because you have that free slot where you know you're not taking damage, and if you guess correctly and get the super attack slot, then you're good to go. Alright, we're definitely Whising again, mainly because we're so close to killing him. So we might as well play it safe and just Whis. I really want to grab those AGL orbs with Goku, but let's do this. We definitely got to remember to do this now that we are so close to killing him. Like, what I would like to do is put Vegeta slot 1, grab the couple orbs in front, and then heal with this Goku, but that would be pointless, because Vegeta would take way more damage. This Goku's going to dodge for me. Like, he's too dependable. He might not dodge every hit, but as long as we dodge the super attack. And we've got Whis on, right? I put it on, so yeah, we're good. So we'll just grab these with UI. And then Vegeta, is he better defensively than Gohan? Gohan's better defensively, but I want the super attack with Vegeta, so he'll grab the blue orbs. Oh, yeah, and our health is, like, really good, actually. Yeah, this is about as smooth as it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Dodge? I don't think he dodged this one. Okay, so the Whis was good. Oh, that's nothing, yeah. I mean, the Whis definitely helped that, right? Boy, UI Goku just decided he's not going to dodge a whole bunch. All right. That can happen with this guy. It is really frustrating because he's got a 70% chance. So, like, I literally expect this guy to dodge almost every single one, you know? So when he takes a few in a row like that, that is kind of frustrating. But it's all right. We're good. We used Whis. He's probably going to die this turn, to be honest, unless he dodges. That's the other thing that's been smooth about this run is Beerus hasn't dodged me. UI Goku's not even going to let Vegeta take a turn, huh? Let's see. Do we got this done? Yeah, we got this done. We got this done. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's the toughest. I know I made it maybe look kind of easy, but I have a really busted team. But it is doable with other teams. So just remember my strategy. No iteming in Phase 1. Try to load up with AGL units that can basically survive the type neutral int phase. Wait for Phase 2 to use Whis, and then bring Tech Caulifla. That's about it. Build the best AGL team you can that can survive the int phase. Tech Caulifla, and then save Whis for the STR phase, and you should be good as long as your team can hit hard enough to kill him fast. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.